what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Who's Mans. You already know what time it is. Hey, we about to get into this right here. But if you do enjoy these playbook series, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell like y'all seen earlier. But we about to get into this. So this right here, I'm playing against the computer. Just to show y'all where I'm picking these plays, why I'm picking the plays, and how I'm thinking about it. So I usually divide the field up. I'm gonna start off with this. I would divide the field up into three little halves, right? So I go from my goal line to the 30, and then from the 30 to the 30, and then from the 30, actually from the 30 to the opponent's 20, sorry, and then the red zone. I do it that way. So anything from the goal line to the 30, my 30. I'll usually be a little bit more conservative with my play calls because I don't want to give my opponent the ball that close to the end zone. So if I'm a little bit more aggressive and I make a mistake, I'm giving the ball back to him super close to the end zone. Whereas where I'm at now after this play that I just threw it to Chase, I feel like I can open the playbook up more. I also have a lot more room to throw if I want to throw a beater, whether it be a cover 1 or a cover 2, yada yada. I can do that, but at the same time, I can start dipping into the play action. I feel like, and not worry about if I take a sack, am I too? You know what I mean? So that's how I like to call my plays. So as you see there, I went into shotgun ace, which I showed y'all. It's very helpful to have a nice little shotgun, and it just keeps your opponent off guard. I mean, you can still run the ball pretty nicely with these shotgun plays. But yeah, so right here I'm on the 25. I feel like I'm close enough to the 20, and right here I just make a wrong read. It looked like the corner was gonna keep running straight, but he ended up running with him. They gave me the same look that I was looking for, like a cover 1. So I run it one more time, and they gave me the cover 1 I wanted. And like I said, hey, boy's not even that fast, but it has a nice check down as well. And y'all gonna see that play, on Tuesday. So, I'm gonna keep going. As y'all seen right there, it just froze those linebackers just enough. And you'll see it too on Tuesday. Y'all see it too, where I freeze the linebacker a couple of times on some of these play actions. This is my second possession here. It's pretty much on the 30, so I just open it up a little bit more. And like I said, take advantage of certain things that you see. If you got a linebacker on a wide receiver, take advantage of it. If you got somebody who is a lot slower or just isn't as good of a route runner, take advantage of it, which is what I try to do as much as possible. It's all about matchups for me. It's not necessarily all about speed. So if I got somebody who is just like 6 billion times taller than a corner, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that every time because I'm confident enough in my my user skills to come back to the ball and get it. Especially with this year, the taller receivers. I mean, if you got a dude who's 5'9" against somebody who's 5 or 6'5", they're gonna have a tough time. So I take advantage of that every time. As you see, we're running the ball. It's about being methodical, especially with the Bengals. They don't have the best offensive line, and some of their playmakers aren't super fast. So you got to be methodical, man. You got to take what you can. Don't don't get too greedy. Take what you can. I showed y'all all these plays I'm running. I showed y'all, and I'm using them. So now I'm being more conservative with my play calls. As you see, I'm gonna rein it back in, be a little bit more conservative. But I want to try and score from further out. I don't want to get too close to the goal line because once again, they just don't have the playmakers for this kind of stuff. I mean, their offensive line isn't good enough to get that great of a push on the goal line. And I mean, T. Higgins is great, but the fade route in this game just isn't that greatest. Like, I can't really run it the way I want to. And right there, I missed a perfect read, almost throw a pick, but luckily they drop it. In an actual game, that's getting picked off. In the actual game, somebody clicking on picking that off. So I'm highlighting these mistakes, but I had X open right there over the middle, and y'all gonna see it. I had X open over the middle. Should have taken advantage of it. The slants concept, the slants with the flat concept is great, especially in goal line. Spreads them out, especially if they're in zone or if they're in man. It spreads them out, and it makes the CP or them choose. Right here, once again, I have X open, and I just don't go with them. So I get forced to kick a field goal, and it is what it is. But these are the things you gotta keep practicing, because then you can go back and look at the mistakes and then realize, like, all right, next time I'm gonna look at this, I'm gonna look at that. But yeah, this next possession, since I'm up 3 and it's past halftime, I'm gonna get a little bit more loose with it, but I'm also gonna try not to get too, like, I'm gonna try to not drip the clock, but I'm gonna do my best to just open the playbook open even more. And right here, I had the look, and this time, since they came out with that, I was thinking, like, all right, well, maybe because he gets behind him, if I can float it over him, I should be able to fit it in there. But it doesn't work. He drops the ball like he does in real life. Live to see another down. We get the ball, get a first down, get out of bounds. So now we just gonna run this ball, tote the rock. They seem to not be able to stop the run in the first half, as Joe Mixon is a dog. So pick up a nice little gain of 8 yards. Figuring out what I want to do. I'm analyzing this coverage. It looks like 2 deep man, or possibly cover 3, looking at this. But I'm just 2nd and 1, run the ball. Why not? 2nd and short, you want to run the ball. The less you have to throw the ball, the better. Right here, they're giving me a cover 3 look. So, and boom, once again, I have B wide open right there, but I was focused too much on the that corner and the out route. And sometimes if you see it and you feel like it's not going to get open, just move on your reads. I didn't progress my reads, and sometimes that's how you miss your reads. But you got to understand what the read is, and that's what makes it easier. But right here, we check it down to the flat, 3rd and 6, pick up the first down. They were playing off a little too much, so make them pay. At this point of the game, the computer starts to do a better job of stopping the run. And so right here, I do that, concept I showed y'all earlier, and T. Higgins just drops the ball. So, there's nothing you can really do about that. I run this fade stop because I'm thinking, like, all right, I might be able to hit him there, but they did a good job of stopping him. Joe Burrow got enough wheels to get in the end zone, and we just scamper on in. So this is the last quarter. And right here, I'm going to try to, I'm up, and I want to drip as much clock as possible. 4 minutes, 80 yards to go. I'm going to try to drip as much clock as possible. And I'm also behind the 30, so obviously you're going to be a little bit more conservative. Right here, sometimes you can catch them off guard. It's 3rd and 5. Usually you're going to want to go, get the first down and be a little bit more conservative, but you can catch people off guard with that. I ended up taking that corner route. I had the drag open for a first down as well, but hey, if I can get more yards, I'll take it. But at this point now, you see we're dripping the clock, but the computer is taking the time to stop the run, which you should assume whoever you playing is going to do a better job of in the 4th quarter, especially if you up. So you just got to keep practicing this kind of stuff. This is why I play the computer, and I'm showing y'all why. I'm not going to do this every single playbook. And actually, this is a perfect throw right there too. And so for the Bills playbook, I'm going to break it down in 2 videos, and I'm not going to do the computer thing. I was just showing y'all, at least for this game, how I was going about the game plan with this playbook. I'm not going to give y'all plays and then just not actually kind of break down why I'm doing it. But now that y'all see how I think when I play these games, it's just going to be, Wednesday and Thursday, we just showing y'all the playbooks, and then we'll probably do some more MUT stuff and whatever other games. But thank y'all for watching. That's going to be it for this one. I'll see y'all later.